Hey, what's up YouTube? This is an update of my 120 reef tank, my sumpless reef tank. Um, we're currently in California. We've been experiencing 107 degrees and above. And currently right now is 101 outside. But my tank right now is at 78. Just because I'm running this little fan on my tank. As you know, my tank is outside, so in my covered patio, and not too bad. 78 degrees, 78.5 at 101 degrees at night. It's not that bad. So this is a quick overview of what's going on. You know, I mean the corals are not, don't seem too bothered with the high heat. So it's all good. But for me, this is just like, I'm trying to let it go just natural, let things just grow. This is my Euphilia garden right here. As you can see, I have it in one section, so it really doesn't affect other corals. Like my golden, they're just all mixed in there. This is my pink torch coral. It was fine when it was like a single head, real small. But now it's growing really big, and he just wants to sting everybody around him. I currently move stuff around, but his tentacles just keep on stretching out. I'm eventually gonna have to move this Recordia mushroom. He's been moving up forward, but I don't want him to get into this hairy mushroom right here. I mean, the colors on it is bright neon. My phone doesn't have any filters on it, so you really can't see it. But these are like at least 20 heads on this one little piece of rock that it grew on, but it's really taken off. So for me, I mean, I'm not gonna know all the names, technical names, or all my zoas, all the fancy names to the zoas or anything like that. For me, coral is coral. I love it. It breaks my heart what's happening. At the coral reefs, the temperature and everything. But for me, I have corals that don't do well. I don't throw them away. Like these are the two right here. Like I said, I show the good and the bad. They were practically dead. This Lobo, and I think it's a button coral right there, the top one. I had them on the floor, but these fish, they just got so big, they turned over everything, and they bury it, they move it, trying to find, because I got like my sand. There's so much like spaghetti worms underneath there or whatever. These fish, or my wrasses, currently they're in the ground. They search for those. So I gotta be really careful what I put in the bottom, because they would turn it over and flip it upside down. If I'm working on one area and I leave, they're right there searching for food. So this is pretty much like my leather section. He's doing really well right here, a mandarin. So he finds his cocopods all over the place. So he's good. Like I said, I like a mixed natural style reef. So I'm not really concentrating on a certain like hard coral or Acropora, For me, I want everything just to grow, intertwine with one another. So I got my leathers, my polys, my euthelias, more zoas, more leather. I got my dendros right there, my clam, These guys are crazy growing. A Poly Grandis. Only had one, my cinnamon ones. And it's got gang heads. This one, the phone doesn't give it too much justice. Even though I don't have the lights on, this will always be purple tips. But my fish breaks them, or when I'm cleaning the glass sometime, I break it. But the frags, I glue them in little rocks and I sell them, or I move them around my tank. I have currently all over. Another dendro over there growing. This plate coral is pretty big. Size of my fist. But my fish, they're doing awesome. I mean, if it was just my reef only, it would be so much easier to take care of. But who wants a reef without fish? I do. You know, when I got them, they were the size of these chromuses, and these chromuses were only half an inch. And you know, I got these because I want a school fish, and the light blue, nice. So overall, this is my tank. It's a 120 aquarium I got from PetSmart with a stand. It's about like $400, and it's sumpless. I run it only with the FX6 with no mechanical filtration, just some pumice palm matrix and marine pure fears. I currently only do water change about 25% every 2 weeks, just because it's summertime and the evaporation, as you see, every inch it goes down. It's 5 gallons. So I already know that. So I gotta add RLDI water to it. And even though with high temperatures, my tank is still doing good. I run a small hang in a back filter. You can see that. Just to, I mostly have it because it aerates my water out, and it skims out really good too. So everything is doing nice. So this is a quick update on my tank. You know, I keep it simple and stable. That's how I run my tank. You know, and it's doing really good for me. I enjoy kicking back on the side, looking at it. I see the growth on it. Like these things are Incredible Hulk is just sliming down. So we'll see what happens. So again, subscribe, comment, let me know what's up. Like I said, this is just, I try to keep it as natural as I can. You know, if something breaks off, I frag it and I put it into my little 2-gallon nano reef I have inside the house. I have my purple lobsters over here. I have gobies, my blue spotted. This is my eel, link chain eel. So I have a little bit of everything going on, but I enjoy it. If you don't enjoy keeping a reef tank, and why have one? It's not a chore for me. If it's a chore, like extra work for you, you're not gonna put in the effort it takes for me to maintain it. And this is simple for me. Every 2 weeks, take out 20 gallons, put more water. Every month and a half, just rinse out the media from my FX6. I'm good. Tank's good to go. So again, subscribe, comment, let me know what you think. I'll give you a pan out. Again, this is just running with just some basic China LED lights. I have 3. Simple and stable. Alright then, you two. Hit me back up.